It's time for More on Wellness, a weekly feature here on 107.5 The Game. Today we're talking with Dr. Craig Burnworth, and he is the medical director of the More Sports Medicine Concussion Center. Dr. Burnworth, I hear that More Sports Medicine Concussion Center is offering concussion baseline testing to athletes. Why do athletes need to have this test done before a possible concussion?
Once a concussion is diagnosed, neuropsych testing can be used to help to determine the severity of injury and document the recovery. Often the tests are abnormal even after an athlete feels symptom-free. So these tests help us to determine the period of time when kids are still vulnerable for a more severe head injury, which is called second impact syndrome. Whenever there's a second injury to the brain that causes swelling and even cell death, and that can cause long-term problems. And kids will often, out of desire to get the approval of their coaches or peers, will try to mask or hide their symptoms. These tests allow us to know whether they're back at their personal baseline. And the baseline test lets us know whether an individual is back to their personal normal instead of having to rely on normals that are gathered by testing, a million folks that have had previous tests, but this is specific for an individual.
And that's this week's More on Wellness from More Sports Medicine.